Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today I'll be showing you guys how I made beans and the stew, that's agoyin. So join me as I take you through the process of making the beans and the stew as a student. Let's get into the video right away. So I started by boiling the beans. I placed the water inside pot and allowed the water to get warm for some minutes before adding my washed beans, and I covered it for some minutes. After I checked back, it has boiled to halfway. So I added onions and I added salt and I stirred and covered back for it to cook till done, because this type of beans you're allowed to cook well. So this was the beans while still cooking. I pressed it with a spoon. I didn't add a mixer or something, I would have used it. So this is the beans already getting mushy and done, because this is not normal beans. This one you have to cook it so that it will get mashy very well. So my beans is ready and you can see that it is already mashy, like ot4 for people that understand Yoruba. For this stew, I'll be using dried shombo and dried atagbigbe. I did not use fresh pepper. I used the dried one. I already soaked it. So I soaked and removed the sticks and rinsed and added pepper. So this is dry shombo and dry atagbigbe. You can use dry tatashe too, and the dried atagbigbe. You remove the dirt, you have to pick it, remove the dirt, wash, soak and rinse, and you add the seeds too. So the seeds will make it thicken. And onions, you have to use a lot of onions. So I used the big onions with the pepper. So I rinsed the pepper and blended the pepper. You blend it to be very fine, I mean fine in texture. So this is my pepper. First off, I poured palm oil inside the pot and I bleached the palm oil before adding onions. I added the onions and I stirred well till the onions is halfway. It's still the onion is like has already fried and is brown in color and is floating. After the I noticed that the onions has removed the flavor inside the oil. I added the pepper into the oil and onions inside the pot. So I added the pepper inside and I stirred. So after adding the pepper, I stirred it, and this was it. It was looking like it is already done yet, but it is not yet even done at all. It was because I bleached the pepper. So after some minutes, I added salt and seasoning cubes. Added the salt, the seasoning cubes. To added you must be careful of salt, because this type it will it takes a longer time to cook, and as it is cooking, the seasoning you add will be increasing. I don't know if you get my point. So I added seasoning cube. So after adding my seasoning cubes, I left and covered the pot and allowed the stew to fry for 10 to 15 minutes, because this will take a lot of time and one must keep on stirring to avoid the stew from burning. I added little fried fish that I had at home. Then I added crayfish when it was almost done. You can see that the stew, the pepper is now fried. It is no longer watery like before. So that's when you know that, and the color will change. It's not be the normal red color. It will be getting a kind of black color. You can see now that the stew has fried. So after adding my crayfish, I allowed it to cook for some more minutes. You can see that the stew is looking like the bean stew now, and I allowed to cook for more minutes before I took it off the cooker. So this was my stew. I'm about to take it off the cooker now. You can see the how it is now. You can see the texture and you can see how it looks. It has already changed in color and the oil is already floating. So this is me serving my stew, my beans and stew. Thank you for watching. For more videos, please kindly subscribe to my channel and engage, like this video, comment, share my videos. It will really go a long way. Thank you, and I'll catch you in my next video. Please don't forget to subscribe, share, and check me out on all other social media platforms at The Unusual Isha. Catch you guys later. Bye.